Hey everybody, thank you all so much for joining us on this fast these past 3 weeks. Right, we on week 3 right now. 21 days just like Daniel, but we're not doing just a Daniel fast. The first week we did, 7 to 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. We didn't eat after 7 p.m., didn't eat before 7 a.m. Man, awesome. Next week we just ate fruits, vegetables, and nuts, right? Great. Thank y'all for checking me. I did go to Cracker Barrel. I ain't mean to cheat, because I did cheat, really. Macaroni and cheese is not a vegetable. I get it, but it was on the vegetable menu. But I only had it that one day. Thank y'all for checking me. But anyway, seriously, so now it's just juicing. But this is what I'm saying about the importance of the fast, whether you go to Newbie's Grove or not. It's all about covenant agreement. How can two walk together unless they agree, right? One can set 1,000 to flight, two can set 10,000. Let me tell you something. Me and Freddie Villarreal, he's the pastor of Freedom Life Church, and we were beginning to converse about covenant relationship. And we began to talk about how when people are in agreement with their churches or their pastors, everything works better. I've had situations. Sister Jennifer, one of my members, got a house that should have had multiple offers on it, but she said that's the one she wanted. We touched and agreed, and only had one offer out, but they even came down on the price to make sure she could get it. That's covenant relationship. This is a seller's market where stuff is going in one day and people have 20 and 30 offers. Brother Freddie said one of his members went to go get a house. It was 20 some offers on it. They didn't know it. The lady said, right, she wrote a letter, gave it to the realtor, said, give it to the people. The person was a believer as well. She said, boom, even though her offer was lower than the other people's offer, they took her offer and canceled all the rest of the showing. Why? Because she was in covenant agreement. This fast is a magnified covenant agreement. I got 2 brothers, man, Esmond and Nathaniel. They just brought their first investment property. They got it at a great price, and the owner even paid 2% closing costs. That's all you could do. And it's why, boom, covenant agreement. So you come into covenant agreement, we're believing that God is going to magnify and bless you abundantly. He's going to give you a good measure blessing, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. We're believing for houses. We're believing for land. We're believing for entrepreneurial curation of the mind to make sure that you start your own businesses. We're believing that God is going to give you a good measure blessing, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. We believe it. We believe that God is going to give you a God idea. One God idea is better than a million good ideas. You hear me? God is about to move. You saying, I'm going to beat my flesh into submission and do just juicing this week. I know it's hard, but press through it. I'm here for you. I'll make sure I send text messages out. I'll make sure I pray with you, because I'm believing at the end of this fast, Newbie's Grove is going to be blessed exponentially, and everyone that came into covenant agreement with us is going to be blessed, whether they're members or not. Why? Because covenant agreement is powerful. If we can find houses in a seller's market and get it below market value, that is nothing but the power of God. God is going to bless you. God is going to bless you tremendously, because you're beating your flesh into submission and you're letting him know you're setting your mind on the things of God. What did the angel say to Daniel when he finally got to him in 21 days? He said, the minute you set your mind to pray and set your mind to fast, I was dispatched. But I was caught up by the prince of Persia. I was caught up, and Michael had to come get me so I could get to you. Your blessings has already been dispatched. But now that you're beating your flesh into submission, your blessings that have been stuck in the spiritual realm, stuck by the principalities from high places. That's why your weapons are not carnal but spiritual, for the casting down of strongholds and vain imaginations and anything that exalted itself against the armies of the living God. So the principalities that's holding your blessings is about to get shook loose, because of this covenant agreement of beating your flesh into submission by not eating after 7 o'clock that first week, by only eating fruits and vegetables that second week, and by only doing juice this week. It's a small thing, but it's big to your flesh. But God is going to do something exponentially powerful in your life because of covenant relationship. You feel me? So I know this seems simple with the juicing. This right here is going to help you with your health, but this is not for a health reason, although the byproduct will make you more healthy. But right now, this is all about covenant spiritual relationship, and God is about to boom. One can set 1,000 flights, 2 can set 10,000. We got 1,500, 2,000 folk in agreement. How powerful is this move of God going to be and shake this city? Yes, God is it. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Pastor Maxwell. Hey, I appreciate you all being in agreement with this fast. So I wanted to make sure I show y'all how to do this, because man, my dude Justin admitted to me, man, my cameraman, he was like, hey man, he called me right at the right time. I'm about to go get some hot dogs, you feel me? So look, I know it's hard. You got to watch it good, you know, because you never know what pesticide and stuff on it. So look, what I'm going to show you all is how to do it with, see, some people like frozen fruit. Some people like doing fresh fruit. I'm gonna just mix everything, right? So I got kiwis, I got my kiwi knife, I got my strawberries, I got my blueberries, I got my mango chunks, I got my carrots, because I don't like carrots, but I can eat carrots in smoothies, which I'm really not eating, I'm drinking it, right? I got the pineapple chunks, I got the sliced peaches, I got the medley, but I might not put this in here because it pretty much has the strawberries and stuff mixed in. Then look, if you don't eat your vegetables, I got the baby kale, and then I got the spinach, got the pears, apples, bananas, all right? I said the kiwi, boom. So look, then look, also what I do is, this is not only about being on the fast, but I'm gonna promote health too. Shakeology, man. I'm not an agent for them or nothing, but it's a straight meal replacement and it curbs your appetite. It has everything in it that you need. Everything in here, you need all of this. It keeps you from craving sweets and things of that nature too, because your body craves certain things because it's lacking certain things, right? It may be lacking the natural sugar, then you want some cake. But if you get that natural sugar from something healthy, then you good. So that's what I do. In my smoothies, I gotta make sure I make one good for your boy behind the camera. I put, I'll show you when I get to it. I put some vitamins in here, just the liquid vitamins. But also, just so you know, I'm not gonna say that this cheating, because I still have my apple cider vinegar, gummies. I'm not gonna put that in the blender. I got my black seed oil, helps with your blood pressure. My blood pressure is 120/80 now. It was high. I went to the doctor, they said, are you taking your blood pressure medicine? I said, I most certainly am not. And then I have my probiotic. But anyway, I get into the smoothie stuff. So anyway, if you don't have a Vitamix, get a Vitamix, right? I still got the bullet, but what I do is I mix all of my stuff first and I put it in a big batch so I can have it for the week, right? And then I got my little bullets that I fill them up with, and I'll show you. I got all these little bullets so I can have them for the week, right? See all these cups? I fill them up so I can only have to make one big one throughout the week and then pour it in there. It ain't no rhyme or reason what you do. It's whatever you like or whatever you don't like. I do not like eating spinach, but I can put it in a smoothie. See, I do this anyway, off and on in between my workouts. I do smoothies. I do a smoothie before I go because I don't want my body to be all weighed down when I go work out. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is I put some spinach in there. Look at that. Yeah. Do I like spinach? Not that much. But I eat it in my smoothie. I just put that at the bottom because it's easy to start the blender. Then bam, here we go with kale. Do I like kale? I don't know if I like kale or not. But I know I put it in my smoothie and it's good for you. I never had kale, just eat kale. But I like, hey, it's green, throw it in a smoothie, right? It's the bananas, bam. See, this is really a meal. You know why? If you ate that, you'd be full. So what? You're really eating it, but you're just drinking it, man. Throw it in there, bam, right? I'll put 2 bananas in there because bananas thick, so I be needing it, you know what I'm saying? Make sure if you get hungry, man, throw stuff in there. If I could juice a steak, I throw it in there, but I can't, all right? So look, boom. All right, we did the banana. So then with this, we already washed it, boom. So we're gonna do what? We're gonna cut this up. You don't wanna put it in there full, just cut it up, boom. So I got my kiwi knife. I said I just use it for kiwi, but right now, for the sake of making sure Justin don't starve to death, we're gonna just cut it with this. Bam. All right, put a pear in there. Maybe I'll put the apple, you know what? Pear in there, we're gonna leave the apple alone, but you know I could put it in there. Let me just see some other stuff. Carrots. What's up, Doc? I like Buzz Bunny, but I don't like carrots. But you know what? I like it in my smoothie. I can mix all of it up. Boom. Look. Let's see, should I throw some frozen food? Oh, gotta get the strawberries. Gotta get the strawberries. All right. So Miss Sandra, as you can see, I do use this. Every now and then I do run out of stuff. Look, man, I feel like I got my own little cooking show. Bam. You know what I'm saying? What? I'm just gonna take up the smoothie part. This gonna be enough right here. And that's enough, cause you know, Justin ready to have something. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take this orange juice, cause I don't have any orange juice in it. Man, I'm gonna put orange juice in there. You know what? Let me make sure this is good for dude. We're gonna put the cran grape in, all right? Cause we wanna make sure it tastes good for him. Orange juice, it may be good, it may not. But we gotta make sure we just turn it, Brother Justin, on to the fruit stuff. So boom. Still like natural juice, cran grape, whatever kind you want, because you want to make sure it's kind of some type of liquid in there to make sure that you it's, you know, don't mess your blaze up. You know, put a little juice in it. All right. Normally I don't put that much in it, but since I got guests, I want to make sure this stuff got some type of good flavor to it. Cause me, I don't drink it for flavor. I drink it for health. All right. Bam. Now watch this. I love the Vitamix. All right, the Vitamix is good. Just put it the top on. Bam. Got my settings already on. Turn it on. Bam. And here we go. It's already on smoothies, as you see that. Now I'm about to start it. What? That kiwi, gotta mix it all up. All right, now, bam. Now what I told you I do, after I get it mixed up fully right there, right? But what I do too, when I get ready to go to the weight room and everything, this is what I do. I take my Shakeology, because this is a meal replacement. Now Shakeology, if y'all make some money, make sure you tithe to New Beach Grove Baptist Church. You don't have to give me anything, but need to take care of my church. I put the Shakeology in it. So I'm gonna give you Shakeology too, because you need a meal replacement, dude. So if it ain't good, just act like it. Just don't get on the camera. So here we go. Bam. Got the Shakeology in it. Then right here, my passion for life. This daggone, what you call it? Vitamins. This is all the vitamins you need. Boom. I put that in there. Put a shot of that. I don't know if it tastes good or not. Whoops, missed it. Damn, I must need something. Getting dizzy. Put it in the wrong cup. So this is how you use your bullets. So you keep them. Close them up, put them in the refrigerator, have different tops. But this is how I make my individual ones. And I boom, put this on. So now I don't have vitamins just running out, pouring a whole bunch of it in it. I just put my Shakeology in one at a time and my vitamin shot one at a time, right? And then boom, mix it up. But the Shakeology is a whole meal, man. And voila. Yep. Oh yeah, it's good. And not as cold as it would be because I usually had a frozen fruit in it. I did all fresh fruit. But it was just easier for me to just open up the bags. But yeah, man, it's good. All right, I ain't lying to you. Wouldn't lie to you on New Beach Grove camera. Might lie to you on my own camera, but this is the truth. Appreciate y'all. Carrots, spinach, kale, all types of fruit, man. You can do it. I promise you can do it. I appreciate you being in agreement with this fast.